Yo, what is up, fellow Duelist fanatics? My name is Vulpin, and today we are going in with Kara Winterblade on another Duelist Live. Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome back. It is good for me to be back. I have been away for quite some time for a couple of reasons. Probably the biggest one is that my son got sick for a little while, and so I obviously needed to take care of him, and he was having trouble sleeping because of that, and so I was having trouble sleeping because of that, and so that just led me to be tired and honestly a little bit less motivated to play than usual. Even though Shimzar came out, I was feeling a little bit down. Felt really bad for my little guy, and yeah, just didn't get around to recording like I thought I might be able to. The second reason is I had my wife's family, her parents, in town for Labor Day weekend, and so yeah, obviously I wanted to spend time with them. I didn't want to blow them off and try to go record some Duelists, so I was hanging out with them. We had a really nice time. The weather here was great, and yeah, it was a really nice weekend. I obviously haven't been able to play as much Shimzar as I would have liked to. I have played a little bit though, and I have constructed two decks. We're going to play one today, which is Kara Winterblade, a Vespyr version, and I created a Healinar. I can never say it quite right. A healing Lionar deck, and hopefully we'll be playing that in our next one. I haven't had a chance to test that one out and see what changes need to be made, so we will go ahead and do that, or I will go ahead and do that before I record the next Duelist Live. But you can look forward to a Ziran Sunforge deck next time. Let's go ahead and throw myself out of the corner. Into the corner. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm still tired. My kid is just feeling better as of today. Well, yesterday a little bit, but as of today, so I'm still a little bit tired. I don't know. So we'll see how we do here. Let's get into the deck. It is a Vespyr deck using Kara Winterblade. I should start off by saying that I did not get a whole lot of Vanar cards in my orb opening for Shimzar. So there are definitely cards I would like to add to this, but I think you can see here I only have 85 spirit. I spent some spirit on other cards, and so yeah, I don't really have the spirit now to create the stuff that I would really want to for this particular deck. But I have been playing with this deck for a while, and it's been going well, I think. Let's see here. Profile, match history, everything here. So I lost 2, but I won 2. And then got a bunch, yeah, look, it's been a while since I played. But I got a couple other wins, so it's doing okay. Definitely doing okay. Nope, not that deck. We want this one. So we have 3 Snow Chasers. This is really good. I actually played a game where kind of locked somebody in to the other side of, or on their starting side of the field because of Snow Chaser. Just being able to constantly hit them and then play it in front of them. They were never able to move, so it worked out really well. Plus, it's obviously really good Vespyr synergy. 3 Chromatic Cold because the spell is really important against Vitruvian right now. However, against the Mirror Meld Songhai decks, there's not much you can do because everything's out of hand. So I keep 3 copies instead of 2, specifically for Vitruvian. 3 Crystal Cloakers, obviously a 3 of even before Shimzar, still has not changed. 3 Frostfires. This has won me a ton of games. Being able to just, that 3 attack difference makes a big difference quite often. Cryogenesis, obviously another form of removal, and it draws you a Vespyr. Unfortunately in this deck, you never know what you're going to get because there's a ton of Vespyrs, but being able to cycle a card is never a bad thing. Glacial Elemental, a card I never really used before because I was never running enough Vespyrs to think that it would do well, but with this deck, it obviously, I mean, if you can afford to play it, it's a little bit slow, but if you can afford to play it, if your opponent starts slow or mid-game, if you know the whole board's been kind of cleared and you're able to play this and something else, it can get you a lot of good value. Saber Spine Tigers because we're playing Kara, or Kara, however you want to pronounce it. Snow Ripplers. This card is, I actually think it's really good. Just stats for a 3-drop. 3 drops, we've gotten a ton in Shimzar. I don't think I ever, having 11 cards in that 3 slot is ridiculous. I think before I'd maybe have 3, 4, but with Shimzar I see this column in particular a lot higher than it used to be. I've never gotten the infiltrate off of this for whatever reason. I always end up on my side of the field, or I just don't end up playing Snow Rippler. But I'd like to get a battle pet. Hopefully we can get that going this time. Primus Shieldmaster, still an amazing 4-drop, but with Kara even better. We have Elkion for card draw. We have 3 Arctic Displacers. Why is that not popping up? There we go. And this one has actually won me a couple of games as well, being able to drop it in, and then that 10 damage is huge, huge. And especially with Kara, I think I've had it up to a 16 whatever before. I've done 16 damage with it in one turn, which is really nice. Frost Burn, this card is incredible. I know I played against a Swarm deck, and they were getting crazy with a Blood Moon Priestess. I played this and wiped everything. It was a really nice reset. 2 Frostivas, because I really like Force Field. I've always liked Force Field. I've always liked playing Sunsteel Defender. But having Frostiva, I know it's 5 mana for 3/3, but it usually ends up coming out as a 4/4, if not higher, and then it keeps giving you these Vespyrs, which is great synergy with like the Frostfires and with the Glacial Elemental and everything. Also with Holdra, we got 2 of these in the deck. Gives a friendly Vespyr minion Celerity. This can obviously be very good with you know, any of the Vespyrs in the deck, especially with Frostfire. Being able to, you know, just dump a huge amount of damage really quick is good. And then a Draugr Lord. I never know exactly how to say that. Draugr Lord, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously this is a Vespyr. I'm actually not sure if the Ice Drake that it drops is a Vespyr or not, but it is more Vespyr synergy. That is the deck. I know it can be improved using, like, what is the card? The Vespyric Call would be really good in this. And then, I don't know, I've looked at a couple of cards and can definitely be improved, but this is what we're running with right now. So let us go ahead and do that. Let's run with it. Let us hop into the ladder. I'm a little bit rusty. I played a couple of Gauntlet games before this just to try to, you know, get back into the game a little bit. But since I haven't been on the ladder in a while, I'm not sure. I know Songhai and Vitruvian are in particular are very, very popular. Magmar I thought was not very popular, so I'm kind of surprised to see this, but we'll do our best. We definitely don't need 2 of you, and I think, like, this is nice early game, but it's also a nice late game. I like removal. What can you play early that would have 4 damage that we can get rid of? I'm not sure. So it's definitely between these 2. Let's think here. I mean, this can always buff something up and be a pseudo removal. So let's toss this. That might be a mistake. I'm not exactly sure. Here's a 2-drop we definitely want. 4-drop, 1-drop. Is there anything I want to toss back right now? Alright, we'll just say, moi. Hashtag William. I don't know the name, so I don't know if they know me somehow. We'll toss that back, and then we'll move up. Crystal Cloaker here. And we will go ahead and end our turn. 2 Primus Shieldmaster is not bad. I've always liked Primus Shieldmaster. Obviously a very easy card to get when you start in the game, so it's been in a lot of my decks ever since I've started the game. I think the 6 health on it is incredible. 3 damage is pretty good. It takes care of a lot of early game stuff. And even late game, it puts a decent amount of damage on something so that you can play it with another minion if possible. Alright, what's going on here? Blood Tear, okay. And Vindicator. So, we're gonna go up to 4. We're definitely gonna play the Primus Shieldmaster, I think. So I think Snow Chaser, we're not gonna utilize you right now. So let's think. We're gonna play 4 this turn. Next turn we're gonna have 4. So maybe we can play this. No, we're gonna have the Bloodborne spell next turn. So that plus the Snow Rippler. Yeah, I don't see us playing this anytime soon, so we're gonna toss it back. Frostiva is a nice choice. We'll throw you up here. We'll come down here. We'll play this. We'll bop this. And we'll end our turn. Yeah, and he goes up to a 3-5, which is unfortunate. Not much we can do there. So after going back recently and looking at a lot of my replays and stuff, I think I play very quickly a lot of the time and don't fully think through. I definitely think through all of my options a little bit, but I never really consider this turn, next turn, what is the best thing. Positioning is a huge thing, something I'm trying to work on. He's gonna heal himself, huh? Okay. It's interesting. Okay. So what are we going to... I actually like this hand. Is there anything that I'm not going to use? So it's going to do 5. This is going to do 4 to this. It's not going to live, unfortunately. So that's fine. What I think maybe this. Next turn we're going on 5, so it's going to be Holdra, or Frostiva. I think, actually, I like this hand, so let's hold on to everything. Let us play this. We'll move you up. We will hit you. We'll hit you. Where do we want to move? Here? Okay, let's move here. We'll pop that. We will play this here. And we will end our turn, because we're not going to replace. Okay. Yeah, this bar staying yellow now when you are still able to replace throws me off all the time. I think maybe I haven't attacked with a minion, whatever. Especially, I'm playing a Swarm Abyss deck in the Gauntlet right now, and so that is, I mean, it gets out of hand if you have like 5, 6, 7 minions on board, especially, I have Jack's True Sight, and so you get them all in the corners. Plus I have like a Veil Hunter. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of our Primus Shieldmaster here. He attacked it? What is going on? That was free. Okay. Okay. So... How do I want to do this? We don't necessarily need you right now. Alright, we don't need all 3 of you. 6? There's nothing we can do with 6 mana. So let's... Well, maybe there's something we can do with 6 mana. Let's pop you. See what we get here. 2. Nothing we can do. Well, do we want to play this? Should, yeah, I think maybe we use our mana efficiently here. We come here. We play this. And then we play you here, and then we'll just hit him. We are being kind of aggressive here, so I just need to kind of fully commit to it at this point. Yeah, I definitely need to just kind of fully commit to it. I don't know that hashtag William is a super experienced player. I don't know why he attacked that Primus Shieldmaster when I had 1 health left when he has a Spirit Harvester. I actually have not seen Spirit Harvester in a while since Blistering Scorn was released. It's kind of a throwback. He's got his own Primus, okay. What is this Tiger up to? 4? It's gonna be up to 5 next turn. He's gonna kinetic, or no, he's got a overdrive, overload. Okay. Let's see. Let us see. I don't think we're going to use you, so we'll toss you back. We'll get another Arctic Displacer. 6 mana, so do we want to just play an Arctic Displacer? Five, 8, if you can reach it with both. Where would we play it? We'd have to play it like somewhere where you couldn't get it, so I don't think that's necessarily the best option. I think Force Field here is the best way to go. Let's get the Battle Pet first. You know what? No, let's go up here. We'll clear you. I made this decision hastily, and it's because I have a problem with always wanting to clear board, like no matter what. And maybe not the best option, but I think having a force field on an empty board is pretty good. I think it's better than leaving up a 5/1 and a whatever that Primus Shield Master was at. That would be able to easily take this out. If he has an Egmorph or natural selection, okay, Earth Sphere is fine. We're gonna have to start running away here ourselves. He's gonna play around us, things around us. What are you up to, 5? Okay, Mandrake. Interesting. And another one? Oh my god. Okay. We don't need you again. 7. So this and this, this and this. We'll be able to remove one. Yeah, so we are going to move here. We will place this. No, okay. How do I need to order this? Yeah, so we'll move you up here. We'll do, yeah, this. And then we'll pop you, and hopefully it spawns anywhere other than in that same spot, because that's where I want to play. Okay, that's good. That's where I want to play this. And we will end our turn. Okay, we're going to get Celerity next turn. Let's say as an Egmorph, we're going to get it anytime it's attacked. Or, okay, maybe should have left some more room for it to spawn things. If he's smart, he will play everything he can first here. Okay. Linguistic. He is up to 19 health again? Jeez. Earth Sphere is a great card. I've definitely utilized it quite a bit. It's always been good. Okay, it's just clearing those things. This is not a Vespyr though, right? Okay. So 8. We're on 8. Five, 6, 7. Yeah, let's just start dropping big cards of our own, right? We'll attack you. You'll run away. We'll throw this. You can go here. You can go here. We will kill this. And what can we do? We can replace. I don't want to replace anything here, so we'll just end our turn. Oh my gosh. I don't know that we need 2 of these. He's looking on lethal on board here, unless he can. He's on 9 mana. I guess he has 2 cards in hand. What options do you have? Can you ping that and kill it? I did find out Frostiva does not activate. Spells do not count as attacking. So I had somebody ping it with a Blood Tier Alchemist and then Frostfire when it had not been bumped up at all. We're able to clear it, and I got no Night Howlers. Is that what these things are called? Night Howlers? Yeah. I got no Night Howlers out of it. But still, that used 2 of his resources. Okay, I think that's still game unless he can play something. Oh. Yeah, that's not the game. 6 plus... No, that still is. Okay. So... 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just do it. Let's go in all-out fashion here. 8, 9. Yeah, 9 mana. I guess this doesn't really matter. We can place this here, put it on this guy, bring him down. This is just obnoxious if anything else. And then, yeah, we'll say well played. Alright, so there we go. You can see that this deck, I mean, Kara is pretty much a star. She's always been very good. But with this deck in particular, rank 16, we're really low in the ladder. But with this deck in particular, she's pretty good. Being able to buff them all... Oh, we have a quest. Very nice. Being able to buff them all up is extremely useful. That game lasted a while. It is kind of late here for me, and like I said, I'm tired, so maybe we'll just play one more, and then I'll call it a night. Okay, another Magmar. Qanon. Going second. You, we don't need. You, maybe. We definitely want to keep a Tiger in our hand. Primus Shieldmaster we're going to want to keep for turn 2. This for turn 1. Hopefully we can get a 2-drop here. And nope. But we'll toss that back and hopefully we can get a 2-drop. Our opponent here is taking a moment to think it over. Very good. It is our enemy's turn. This is very weird. It always looks like they're going to play something down here when they're looking to replace. And I don't know if that's always been that way or if that's new, but it always looks like they're going to play something like down in this bottom corner. And no turn 1, so that's good for us since we may not get a 2-drop here. We got a 3. I actually like this better. So... do I play greedy or do I play smart? I think I'm going to play smart. And what I mean by that is I can either play that here, here, or here. If I play greedy, I play it here, here, and that way next turn I might be able to grab 2. Because we'll force our opponent to... Actually, no, I don't think that works. But anyways, this is what I mean by playing smart. I'm going to play this here, right? Even though I can't use that additional mana. I block that from him. We'll end our turn and we'll say good luck, have fun. I blocked that from him. Now what's going to happen is if he wants either of these, he's going to have to step up diagonally or down diagonally and then play a mana here. And what that allows is for me to move across into the center and be able to hit him getting the infiltrate here. And that's what I mean by playing smart there. Not necessarily the best thing. The most smart play. The smartest play. Okay, instant concede. Alright, we'll just say well played. I don't think we're going to count that game. And we'll obviously leave it in the video here, but... Alright, we're on a win streak. Very nice. Not even bad. Fuck, I'm tired. I also need to look into it. I don't think you can swear in YouTube videos anymore if they're going to be monetized. That's all I've seen on Twitter and everything. Yeah, I don't know. This we should probably keep just because it's Lilith here. This we want to keep. We don't need you. We don't need you this early. Let's get a 2-drop. Okay, no 2-drops. Let us get a 2-drop. Not the 2-drop I was looking for. Throw that up there. On our turn, and we'll say good luck, have fun. Frostfire could be good next turn, although depending on what they do, we may just want to Glacial Elemental. Okay, the Wraithing Swarm. You can always tell whenever their cursor moves all over the place. And Gloom Chaser. It's a really good opening for them. Jeez. Okay. Do we need all of this? How do we want to do this? So let's get rid of. What do we want to get rid of? Let's get rid of you. Okay. Let's move up here. Let us crossfire this. We will hit this. We'll come in here and we will hit the general for 5 damage. And that's because he can obviously, if we just take out a 1/1, he can take it out with everything else, and then we don't get 5 damage on the general. We're still being able to take out either 5 damage on their general or take out 2 enemies with this. Either way, then we take out 2 enemies and we put 5 damage on them, or we put 10. Okay. So that's going to bump up a bit, but we will end up Chromatic holding that most likely. Okay, interesting move. He just wants to put a body on the board, I guess. Jesus Christ. 4. We're going to be on 5 mana. 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, okay. We definitely don't need 2 of these. Tiger, okay. We are low. Yeah, we're gonna play it here. Here, right? Yeah, I think here's the best option. I'm not gonna obviously attack with myself. Here's the best option because it forces, if she's gonna move towards our side of the board, she can only go here, right? And then she can come down and block here and play something here, but then we can always hopefully try to take that out. Or, okay, it's just gonna be tossed across the board. Which is fine. That huge hit really hurt us. This is like, turned out to be an even more aggro deck than ours, which is really nice for them. Okay. And then they're gonna do, okay, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know, I don't see us winning this game at this point, but, okay. Two, 4, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage on the board. So you're at 4, 3. 2, 1. 3, 2. Don't think we're gonna use this anytime soon. So we will come over here. how do I do this? Because it's going to go down to 1 health. So that goes here, we attack that. This one goes here. This one goes here. This one comes here. We'll end our turn. Okay. Great. I got rid of that. Yeah. This is gonna be pretty tough to win here. I don't know that I need all of these. We don't need the Snow Chaser party. Okay, we definitely don't need that. Shit. What can I do? Anything? Anything? No. This game is lost. Okay. Right. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. Three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's just game. We'll just say well played. We'll do this. Which one of you is bigger? 12, 6. Yeah. We'll just play this one here. Let's go this one here. Hopefully he doesn't see that he beats us, or she, Herbathia? Okay, that's just automatic win. We already said well played. So that is gonna be it. This deck, like I said, can definitely use some improvements. It's not a bad deck, at least in the lower ladder it's been doing okay. Unfortunately, we did lose that one, but they hit us for a... Okay, great. As part of our level 24 reward, we got a Prismatic Hailstone Golem, neutral card. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be, or if you just get like a random one or something, but whatever, we'll take it. Still rank 15. What the hell was I saying? I don't know. Anyways, this deck it's okay. I've been having fun with it, which is pretty good. With Kara for a while there, I didn't feel like she was a ton of fun. Everyone said it was brainless. I didn't think it was brainless either, but she was definitely the most seen general on the ladder. So I didn't want to play her. I don't know. I don't like to go anti-meta, but I definitely don't like to just play the most cancerous deck, the flavor of the month, whatever you want to call it at the time. But with the Vespyrs, it seems to be pretty fun. I would definitely like to improve that deck as I get more spirit. But I'm definitely trying out other archetypes as well. I'm going to try to find one that I like the most and then build that one up for the time being. So anyways, I think this was a lot of fun. I wish that I was a little bit more energetic, but hopefully by the next time I record, I should be more energetic. My kid is feeling better, so I should be sleeping better. He should be sleeping better. My wife should be sleeping better. We're all sleeping better. You're sleeping better. Who cares? All of us. But I don't know. I'm just rambling. Anyways, thank you so much for stopping by. If you did like this video, please leave a thumbs up. Click that like button. If you didn't, please hit that thumbs down, the dislike button. If you have not already, please subscribe. It definitely helps me out. Definitely helps the channel grow. Lets me know if people are still interested in the Duelist Lives. So that definitely helps me out. And I mean, it's free. Free's not bad. I don't know. There's lots of good reasons to subscribe and very few not to, as far as I can tell. So, anyways, thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you next time.